Okay, I got a request for Salazar Slytherin from Harry Potter, and I thought it was appropriate. I am wearing my Hogwarts jams. Yes, I do have a lot of Harry Potter clothing. This is one of them. Costco awesomeness. So comfortable. Anyways, I love my Hogwarts jams. We're going to start with his head. I had to look at a lot of different pictures. Some made him completely bald. Some had a little bit of hair. You know, so this was my interpretation of Salazar Slytherin. So we are going to make the dome of his head. Oops. We're just going to make a nice rounded noggy. Clean that puppy up. What do we know about Salazar Slytherin? Well, you probably know a lot. You probably even know more than me. But this is what I have discovered. He was a pureblood wizard, one of the great wizards of his age. Okay? All right, so for his little domey head, we got the dome going on, and then I gave him some amazing cheekbones. So we give him a dome, and then we're going to give him his little fancy cheekbones, make him look extra mean. And then we are going to give him his eyes. So I made his eyes look extra bad guy. He's a bad guy. Some people love him, you know? Some people are happy to be Slytherin. No. That is one house I would not be in. First, I'm in Ravenclaw. Second choice would be I am Ravenclaw, but second choice would be Gryffindor. Third would be Hufflepuff, and I hope I would never be in Slytherin. Some people love Slytherin. I knew one of my daughter's friends. She took the test on what my brain's not thinking about it. Where you can find out which house you're in. Pottermore. Took the test, and she did not like the fact that she wasn't Slytherin. I'm gonna make this not so harsh. That looks a little crazy here. And so she took it like 4 times and kept changing her answer so she could be a Slytherin. I'm like, that's not the way it works. But anyways, so we're gonna give it its upper lid here. I did not give it a shiny. Nope, no shining him. I give shiny to like nice people. Okay, so now his eyebrows. Big arch. And now we're going to give him his eyebrows. Bring that down. Let's do his other side. Same thing. Up, over. Fantastic. And we'll give some hair in there. So we're just going to put some eyebrow hair in there. You can put as much eyebrow hair as you want. Maybe I'll do one more. Okay. I'm giving him 2 squints. When we do color it, we are going to put some more wrinkles, but I didn't want to put too many. I am going to put 2 little wrinklies by his eye here. And let's see what else we know. He was cunning and determined. He also could speak parcel mouth. And if you don't know what that is, that means he can speak to snakes. He can speak their language. And I'm just going to give him a little bit of his under eye here. All right. So his nose, I just made it kind of look like a softened V. Oh, he also is, I don't know how to pronounce this. Legilimency, Ligilimency, okay? It's magical navigation through another person's mind. Ooh, so, wow. It's probably like what he did to Harry Potter. Can like get into his mind and read it, but that's also because he kind of is part of him. You could also make this, maybe I'll make his nose. Let's make it a little bit more dramatic here. Coming down a little bit more. Not so cute. Okay. And now his mustache. So this is his lip. I did not make him smile. No smile. He was one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Okay, so this is going to be coming here, his mustache, 2 lines down. And this is coming off of it on both sides. So there's 4 of them. So there's Salazar Slytherin, Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowana Ravenclaw. And their last names are the houses. So, pretty cool. And I like it. See, it's like SSGGHHRR. Good job, J.K. Rowling's. She did a really good job. All right, so this is going to be his mustache. So I'm giving kind of like a little wave here. And you can make some lines up here. So they look like his mustache, facial hair. And then his bottom lip right there. And we're going to connect this to his mustache. Nope. You know what? I'm going to bring this over so it matches just a little bit more. So we are going to, it looks like this side has more. Okay. And so this is going to come down. It comes down to about the same as there. And then it's going to come up to its cheekbone. Okay. Do that on both sides. We made it symmetrical. He mistrusts muggles. And he was the only one out of all the houses, out of the founders, that thought they should not accept muggles at Hogwarts. Yeah, he was not happy about that. He's like, no muggles. This is where his beard is. And they all were, he was so upset that they did not agree with him that he just left. Hasta luego, baby. This is his ear. But that's his doing. And never to return. Okay, here we go. His other ear. Oh yeah, he's looking sinister. And then now we're going to put his little flings of hair. Woo! And then you could put some other hairs in there. Okay, do this side. Fling. Fling. And a little extra, so we put some hairs in there. Good job. That looks good. All right. So now we're going to put his beard in. So we're going to make his beard come to about right here, I think. So we're just going to make some waves. Down. Okay. And make some waves going in there. There we go. And then you come on here and just make some more. So it looks like he has a facial hair. And I'm making 2, 3 coming off of here. And then we could put some more waves coming up. All right. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. There is a wrinkly up here. But we'll do that more when we color and shade. All right. So I made, since, oh, let's put his like, what is this, cloak, collar, come up. So it's going to come up and then come down. Makes it look more sinister. Bad guy. It's a bad guy. You're like, stop calling him a bad guy. Sorry. Okay. And then we'll just put his shoulders coming off. All right, so I made him have a necklace down here. So we're just going to do a circle. And on the circle, this is just the gold piece on top. And then it's going to have that little clasp. And I'm going to put an S in there for Slytherin. And it kind of looks like an S. I mean, a snake. And then we're going to put the chain on there. So I'm just going to... Oh, I didn't make the chain go all the way up. Well, pretend it's there. We can fix that, right? All right, so now we're going to do the snake. So the snake is right on top of here. And then he's going to come over. We'll we'll darken it up. I'm just getting to where it is. And then it's going to come behind. Come down, find some more here. And it's going to go over. So almost it's like an S for Slytherin, but it's a snake. Right? Why not? Okay, so you can erase wherever it comes in front. So it's coming in front of the beard, so we're going to erase that part of the beard. And, okay, so this part's the easy part. So this part is smooth, the outside back. Till about right here, and then we're going to be putting in some lumps. Bloop, 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 like the underbelly. And then we'll finish off the tail. So this will be his underbelly. Woohoo! And this is going to be his underbelly, so we're going to make this a little bumpy too. And then we're going to finish off. Bloop, bloop. I actually really enjoyed drawing this one. This was a fun one. Okay, we're going to start bringing it in a little bit. First, we finish this off and making it less and less. So then it just turns into the back of the snake. Okay, and then you could put some scales in there. Whoop, whoop. Good job. So let's see what else. Oh, but before he left, do you remember what he did? He made the Chamber of Secrets. And do you guys know what's in the Chamber of Secrets? Do you remember? Oops, backwards. Has the basilisk. That's that giant snake goes down in there. And lots of bones. And he was, one day, the heir of Slytherin can purge the school of the Muggles. So he did it on purpose, because he's a bad guy. All right, we're going to do the snake. So we get the snake head, and it's going to come down. And we're going to, this is where like that, it comes together, the skin, and then we're going to get his tongue. Why are tongues different with snakes? What makes them different? They've got a split tongue. Yes, they do. And this is going to be like his little nostril area. And of course, all snakes have fangs. Eee. No, thank you. And this is going to be the back end of it. So this will be sharpied in. Bring this up. This is going to be where his eye is. So you can put his eye in there. And what's also different about snake eyes, they just have these like little pupils that are just straight up and down, like snakes. Did you know goats' pupils? I learned this is fun. Goats' pupils go across like, so this is, I'm just going to show you. There's a goat pupil. It's going across like this. And I found out because I went to a zoo in California. The reason why is it gives them more of like peripheral vision, so they can see more left and right. It's more like a safety thing, so they can, because they can look for bad guys while they're eating their food. Interesting, huh? Why slits? I don't know. They just look scarier. What else has slits? Cats. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Make this, bring this down. Now we're going to do his tummy. So it's going to have like that little... Okay, good job. So now do the top part. Good job. And then we're going to erase in here. And put the scales in. Okay. Of course, there's scales all over the body, but if you want to draw that many scales, go for it. Have at it. All right, we're going to Sharpie this. Oh, I also made it kind of look like the cloak was kind of coming over here. So if you want to make it look a little lumpier, you can. That's what I did. Okay, we're gonna Sharpie this and then we'll come back to coloring it, okay? Let's go. Okay, now I'm gonna use my big Sharpie. There's something I realized I forgot is to do the chain here. So we're gonna pretend there's a chain here. Oops, forgot the chain. So we're gonna put the chain up. If you have time, add it in. I made a mistake. I didn't do the chain, and I also didn't finish drawing in our hair. And I forgot to do up here, so I lacking on some of my duties here. All right. Okay, now we are going to, let me finish this up, and then we will erase, and then I'll show you how I colored him. Okay, so now we're going to take our honky donkey favorite eraser and erase. Just give the crack-a-lacking. Let's start with his eyes. So this is, actually I started with yellow. We're gonna put some yellow right in here, just a little yellow. And then we're gonna come in with our yellow green and fill this in. And then I'm gonna come in with green and try to fill this in darker at the top. So it gets dark to light. It's almost like it's glowing eyes. All right, good job. Now for his head. Oh, where's my peach? Oh, here's my peach. We're gonna do half of them. Okay, coloring him in peachy. He's not peachy, but peachy. What else do we know about him? Ooh, he was a professor at Hogwarts, of course. What do you think? The dark arts. Appropriate. And he has 2 portraits at Hogwarts. Can you guys guess where the 2 portraits are? One of them is in the headmaster's chambers, which is, well, during Harry Potter's time was Dumbledore's, because he had all like the headmaster's portraits up there. And the other one was in the dungeon. The one that was in the dungeon was a hidden shortcut to an entrance to the entrance hall side door. Interesting, huh? A little escape hatch down there. Oh, pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff. I think if I built a house nowadays, I want to look somewhat castle-y, and then I'd have secret passageways just for fun, you know? Wouldn't that be super fun? I think so. Okay, so now we're gonna take our tan. Let's first give him his little wrinkles up here. Wrinkly wrinkles. Then you're gonna go around wherever your Sharpie is, you wanna go around his noggin. So it looks like he has a rounded head. And then go around his cheekbones. He's also, his portrait is on the playing cards for the chocolate frogs. You can see him on there. Okay. Go around the outside a little bit. His nose. And of course, right around his eyes. We're gonna make it look like he has bags under his eyes, because that's the joys of getting old. You get those. Okay, we're going to go around the eyes. And we're going to go under his eyebrow. And also his little wrinklies here. And we're going to go under his, right his mouth right here. All right. I'm just giving him a pop of color. Just a pop. It's a little bit. So he doesn't look dead yet. A little pop of color there. A little pop of color on his nose. And a little bit on the lips. And I usually put a little touch of color on the ears. Okay? Can't really see much, but it's there. Okay. Now we are going to actually take light brown, which I don't have with me. So you need to find some light brown. Because now see how it's a bit darker here? We need to give it some more dark and light. There we go. Do I have any more fun facts? No. Bummer. Who was the heir? So when Harry Potter was there, the Chamber of Secrets was opened, and everybody thought it was Harry Potter because he could speak Parseltongue. So he's like, oh, he's the heir of Slytherin. He opened it up, so everybody was trying to stay clear of him because they thought he was the bad guy. But to find out later, who was it? Oh, it was Draco's dad put the diary. So the heir was actually Voldemort, and Voldemort wanted to come back to life. So Draco put Voldemort's diary, which is Tom Riddle's diary, in here. What are we gonna do now? Let's get Gray. Put Voldemort's diary in Ginny Weasley's supplies, her bucket of supplies for school when they went to, I don't know how to, Diagon Alley. Everybody pronounces it a little bit different. Anyways, and so she opened it up and she started conversing with Voldemort, but she didn't know it was Voldemort, and he started like kind of putting her in a trance and got her to do it, to open it up. So she opened it up for Voldemort, because then she went down into the chamber and he started sapping all of her life from her. Eventually she was going to die until Harry finally found her down there and saved her life. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. So the heir of Slytherin was Voldemort or Tom Riddle. All right, so we're just going to put some hairs in here. Excellent. And then your eyebrows, you're going to go underneath, also underneath the eyes, give that shadow under there. And then also under the eyebrows, it's going to be like silver, whitish gray, but you're going to have the shadows under there, right? Good job. That looks good. I might even actually put a little bit of black. Do I have black? Let's get black out of here. Here's my favorite. So we're going to put some black just a little bit under here. Shadows. And you can put some more hairs. Shadow under here. Anyway, I think you guys got this. And don't forget the gray hair. But we'll see you in the next one. See ya.